Alright, welcome back to the Game Grumps.
Wait, hold on,
The Game Grumps.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Let's start over because we're
Alright.
not the Game Grumps.
I think we should be the Game Grumps, actually.
Alright, welcome back to the Galactic Gumdrop channel. My name is Lizzie, and today I have a special guest, my good friend and fellow YouTuber, Joaquin.
Whoop whoop, it's me, XcessiveGames.
That's right.
Back again.
His channel info will be linked in the description below, so definitely check it out. He does a lot of Let's Plays. And speaking of Let's Plays, that's what we're doing today. We're doing a Let's Play of this dating simulator called Monster Prom.
I have no idea what the fuck this is, Lizzie.
I absolutely adore this game. I only discovered it just yesterday, and I was watching a bunch of Let's Plays, and I was like, okay, I need to buy this. So I've actually played through the game once by myself, but today is Joaquin's first time playing this game, so he's in for a treat.
I can't believe you pulled me away from Spider-Man to play Monster Prom.
But you already beat it.
That doesn't matter. The side quest, Lizzie.
Okay. Well, anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and start the game. Okay, this is being mean now. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to just use these. Okay, so you can play up to 4 players on this dating simulator, which is something that I thought was really cool.
Oh my god.
But we're obviously gonna play with 2, and we're gonna do the full game. Even though it says 60 minutes, it's basically just how long you get through the text.
Okay.
So it's not really but yeah.
Ah, Spooky High School. The sweetest years of our lives.
Yes, we're definitely gonna do narrations.
Are we?
Yes, you have to be the narrator now. You're starting.
Ah. Back then we were young and unafraid. Something reckless. Wait, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. I swear, I graduated college.
You're going back to high school now.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Okay, so this is where you get to pick your player. So you can be whoever you are. I'm going to let you pick first.
We either gotta be Fire Chick or this dude with the green jacket.
We'll pick one. Because I'm going to be a character too.
Alright, then I'll pick the dude with the green jacket.
Okay, Joaquin's going with the dude with the green jacket. So now you can make your name. Wish my mouse would show up here. So you can do a green or brown, or the custom names, or you can make your own name.
Oh.
What do you want to name it?
You know, I'm not as clever as Game Grumps. That's the thing.
It doesn't matter.
We'll just go with my name. Why not?
Okay. You can also do lowercase if you want, or if you want it to all be uppercase. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yes, I want people to be yelling my name every time they talk to me.
Well, I mean, that's also funny. Also, I apologize for the mouse clicking in this. It's probably going to be annoying in the mic, but that's okay, because we're not going to be doing that for much longer. All right. So, Joaquin, do you want to be a he? Because you can change it to he, she, or they. Isn't that cool? I thought that was
inclusiveness.
That was cool. Yeah, right?
I'm going to go he, though.
Okay, Joaquin's going to stay he. Okay. All right. So, sweet. So, I'm going to be, I'm going to be this fire chick. That's what I'm going to be today. And, we're going to name
we playing
her...
Pokemon now?
No. We're gonna name her BBQ. Can I space here? Space. Yes. No, not that. BBQ Bay. Okay.
BBQ Bay.
And she'll be a she. Alright. Her voice is really annoying, actually. Alright, back to you.
I gotta keep reading.
Yeah, you're the narrator.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Who's getting pregnant, by the way?
Shut up.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. What the fuck? Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Oh, you're the fire chick. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX.
That means he's over 400 years old.
A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polygon.
I know, right?
22, maybe? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
That's who I'm going after.
I low-key kind of want the girl with the pink hair.
Okay.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
So exciting.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I'm already tired of reading.
Okay, well, don't worry. Alright, you don't have to read this part, I'll do this. So, the beginning of the game, you play this quiz, and it'll give you actually have stats in the game. So, it's going to give you your starting stats, and it kind of explains that. So, this is the opening quiz. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways.
Oh, you're waiting for me to read.
No, it's fine. We're just going to go through this quiz stuff. You don't need to read this. This isn't really important. Alright, so let's start. So we each get to pick, and you don't, like, it's okay if you pick one and, like, we pick the same one or whatever. So I'll read the questions for this one since you had to read all that opening stuff. So which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend provided you went criminally insane?
An ATM. Sugar baby life, here I come.
A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as it was clearly intended by God. Or a dildo. Duh.
I'm gonna have to go with sugar baby for life.
Okay. I'm gonna go with a dildo.
All right.
So fun. You're so wealthy. Okay, a radioactive opossum just bit you. What superpower did you get? The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling an argument, or even conveying complex emotional thoughts. The incredible power of writing fan fiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decided to go with my ideas and crazy ships. Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately.
I'm gonna go with the emoji one.
Emojis?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with
the
this
emoji one's the best one, though.
I'm gonna go with this one. So creative! I'm so creative.
I'm charming.
What's the most appealing with them? What would be the most appealing in a love partner?
Right there.
Which soft fur?
No, a very
tsundere
tsundere personality.
Tsundere personality.
I don't know.
Kawaii eyes.
Kawaii eyes are pretty
Sharp
good.
wits, a taste for party, or a big horn.
I'm gonna go very tsundere personality.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm gonna go, yeah. We're gonna do that too. Yes, because it's the color I want. Perfect. Perfect! It worked.
Oh.
Those questions also change each time you play the game, so they're not always the same. So that's something that's interesting.
Really?
Okay, so I'll kind of explain the stats now and everything once it loads the screen. Because that plays an important part in how you woo over your desired partner. Oh my god, why is this loading screen taking so... Okay, there we go. So this is the school campus, and so we take turns taking our turn, I guess. So you're going to go first this time, but each time will be randomized by like a fun little game we have to do. But I'll explain that later. So, whoops.
What did you just do for me?
Wow. Sorry. You went to class today.
Making my choices. What is this?
That was an accident. All right. So what I did for you, and I'll just explain this. So I accidentally clicked on the classroom. So each of the sections that you can go to will boost a different stat. So I just boosted your smartness.
Okay.
You just got more smart. That's fine. So each one will give you +2 in a different stat. So this is your current stats right now. This is before the boost. It didn't even put that. So you already had 7 smarts, 4 boldness, 5 creativity, 5 charm, or 7 charm, 3 fun. So you're not very fun, sorry, but 7 money. So you're kind of wealthy.
That does not sound like me at all.
So yeah, it just kind of goes through. If you want to read narrative, you can. No. Joaquin says no. Alright, so let's do enter. You gain +2 start. So now you have 9 smarts. So you're pretty smart. So then 2 of the characters, Miranda and Vera, cornered by a wolf pack who are watching them like a pack of wolves.
Oh shit, are we about to fight them?
How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs?
We both suck at reading.
I know. I wouldn't at all.
This is not at all what my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies?
Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court when we win on the court at sports.
Oh my god.
He's like a rapper. We'll show you sportship courtship.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Ugh, every time I think the guys at this school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites.
You kind of sound like Mineta.
Basically who this is. Except when you're doing sports, because then we bring it, yeah!
This is one of those moments where we need to have webcam, I swear.
That's cool, we don't need webcam, you don't need to see this. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one of you wants to go out with us tonight, you can just... Wait, we can just choose for you. We can just choose for you. This is you, technically.
Yikes, like, they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them.
Alright, Joaquin, it's up to you to save them. So you have two choices. You can say, tonight, Miranda can't. I have 2 tickets to Circus de Mers underwater show. Or, you don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis.
It's actually syphilis.
So if you're trying to get Miranda, I mean, I feel like there's an obvious choice which one you should pick, but it's up to you.
Yeah, let's go with the top one.
Top one, okay. So wealthy. Miranda's eyes lit up like an angry fit. This is you, but...
Surfing, man! As a little girl, I always wanted to be an aqua gymnast.
Oh, God. Of course you did.
Until I realized it required hard work and discipline, at which point I decided I was much happier as a princess. But I still love watching it. How thoughtful of you to procure tickets for me and my favorite maidservant. I'll tell you all about it. What a bitch.
Ah, shut down. Let's go write a list of jokes we can make about this awkward loser.
Whatever. You still made Miranda super happy and distracted the wolf pack, so win. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Oh, okay, so one factor I forgot to tell you before you made that choice was your stats actually affect how well the choices go.
Okay.
So, like, the stat that you just used, I'm pretty sure it was charm, and since you have a really high charm stat already, you had a 7, that's why it went well.
Okay.
If you would have had, like, if it would have been a fun choice that you had picked, it probably would have blown up in your face, and you can lose points in stats.
Oh, come on. I've been playing Persona for years. I know how this works.
Okay, alright, it's BBQ Bay time! Okay, so my stats, I'm gonna try not to accidentally... Oh, there we go. Alright. I didn't know I could do that, so now... I'm still learning how to do this. Okay. What do I want to do? I have not very good charm or boldness.
Go have fun. Bathrooms.
No, I'm gonna go to the library because that's where I get money, and I want money. So I'm gonna go to the library. This is just telling me all about how I'm stealing people's money. All right. You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? But I gain +2 money.
10 karma. What the fuck is karma?
Afterwards, you notice... Oh, there's the bae I want. I want Vera. She's actually really hard to get in this game, because I was watching people try to get her, and none of them got her.
Ooh. Are
Anyway.
you the first one?
I'm gonna... Well, I mean, I'm sure people have gotten her, but, like, I've never seen her. Alright, afterwards, I noticed Scott huddled next to Vera. The two hardly ever hang out, and you wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram.
Oh my god.
Do you want to be this guy?
Ooh. Well, what's a jock werewolf voice?
I don't know. He's like the super nice one, too, though. It can be whatever you want it to be.
But we keep losing football games over and over.
It sounds like proper acting.
Coach says we're just not sporting enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured, since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could...
Fix your entire team in 10 minutes? Well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique that your opponents won't expect. Like poison darts, or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that shows them how much you know about winning sports. I know nothing about winning sports. What you guys need is blackmail material. One well-placed camera in the opposite team's locker room is all it takes. Or is a player who's really a truck. No one will be able to stop them. Okay, so trying to decide, I think that the top one is smarts, I think. And I think the bottom one is creativity, maybe. So I have good stats in both of those, but if it happens to be boldness or charm, it's gonna blow up in my face. But I think we're gonna go with blackmail. I feel like that would appeal to Vera. Oh, yeah! That's brilliant!
It is.
Yes, it is.
Awesome, bro.
Said it for you. And what's more, I already have the infrastructure in place to accomplish this. Oh.
Wait, infrastructure? What are you talking about?
Nothing. I definitely haven't placed cameras in the men's locker room, and I'm definitely not selling them to... What does it say?
Compromising LockerRoomNudes.com
as a side business, that's for sure.
I'm Googling that.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's good, because if you were, that'd be super mean.
Indeed. Huh, looks like I've solved the problem and stumbled into Vera's underground porn empire. Nice! Yay, +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
Sounds like my kind of girl.
Yeah, well, she's mine, babe. You're going after Pink Chick. Alright, so this is how it randomizes the order somewhat. So the challenge is everybody choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud and to the rest of the players before clicking. So I'm gonna choose a professional bird whistler.
I'm gonna go as I'm gonna just be an improv person.
Improv?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mario and Luigi were plumbers. Player order is decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these two heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, aside from saving a kingdom, who are also selected occupation. So, would Hans and Rudolph be better as professional bird whistlers or improvisers?
We're gonna go with professional bird whistlers
You
for that
think?
one. Yeah.
Okay. So then, I go first and then you go second this time. Okay. So, in the middle of the day, when you go to lunch, this is your chance to actually pick a table. Because before, when you click to go to the different sections, you don't know which characters are going to show up at your selected section. So here's where you have the chance to interact directly with, someone you want to sit with. Like, I'm probably going to go sit with Vera. This cat girl, and you'll see her, she'll appear on the next time we go to the thing. She'll be at one of either, like, the gym or the classroom or something. You can buy stuff from her. And some of the items unlock, like, hidden events or just boost your stats. But yeah, so obviously I want to go sit with Vera because I want to get in that girl's pants. Alright. Vera's drinking
Customary lunchtime scotch? Oh my god.
Because you can drink whatever the hell you want in this school. But Scott's not making it easy for her. This is you.
Hey Vera, what's you drinking?
What? Scotch, why?
Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious, what's it called?
Scotch.
Yes.
No, that's not. That's what it's called.
What?
Scotch.
Yes.
No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink. I'm drinking. It's Scotch.
Your throat's gonna hurt after this. It's mine?
No, it's mine.
That's. Then why is it called Scotch? Oh.
That's just what it's called!
Oh, is it like an energy drink for Scots?
I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people.
Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot.
No! Gah! What will it take for you to get to bad? What will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not going to drop this unless you do something, so cut in and say... Yeah, it's called Scott's, but today's opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, 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 chug. Okay, obviously Vera's gonna want the first one, so I'm gonna go with that one. Ooh, look at that badge.
Don't you mean today is an opposite day?
No.
Aha! I'm not sorry, not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait, time out. If everything that's Scott is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff?
Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet.
Okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it?
It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on cocaine. The school loves their drugs and alcohol. Let me tell you. All right, Joaquin, where do you want to sit?
Well, obviously by...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. No, go back. Here we go. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda's
Look, I
pretty
got a voice
upset
there,
too. Better check it out.
Liam! Oh boy. Liam! Why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it?
Good God.
You seem to be an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale.
An 8.5. The what? Since he's a vampire.
I can't do it anymore. The frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell what people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness.
Jesus Christ.
She has to stop talking. Oh my god, I can't do that voice anymore.
You can tone it back, Joaquin. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. Aww. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is... I wanted to do Vera's voice. My so-called frowniness is a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creative cream brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. A scathing Yelp review.
Liam, you can't do that! If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that residents have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited storage of gold. I was shocked when I first found out.
Oh my god, Lucky's gonna die before the end of this video.
Who's worse, your Vera or my, what's her name?
Miranda. You don't even know the name of the girl you're going after?
I never do.
Alright, of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have made better. They should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth.
No, you're the merchant of proof.
Good God. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Joaquin. His taste may trend towards the mainstream, but surely he can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Don't be ridiculous. Joaquin is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again.
Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures in this shit show of a school. Still, you can help if you can't. Alright.
I didn't even read that.
Whatever. So, your choices are, Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittingly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people to be paid to write positive Yelp reviews at the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria. At least not in the voice of a high schooler. Let's get oh. Well, we didn't
Why,
get
of
to
course!
that.
This plan involves two of my most favorite strategies. Gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disfranchised.
So far, it's pretty easy, but sometimes the choices are really tough.
If it involves torture and suppression of the
Her balls just dropped.
It would hit on my favorites, but there might still be time for that later.
... I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school. Don't ask. And convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food and for the most valuable currency of all. Positive Yelp reviews.
Oh my god.
Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phone. Because now homeless people have phones of their own. It seems like they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Damn. Miranda Vanderbilt says, Principal Giant Spider bursting into the cafeteria with an eight-legged panache? Eight-legged panache?
It's actually panake.
Panake.
No, it's not panake.
Oh, fuck off! What is panage?
Panage? I don't know.
Alright,
The next word is stop. I know that if that helps.
Shut up. Stop! Bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria! You don't have to do her.
A principal giant spider. It was absolutely vital to the vitality of this school.
You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper.
Well, you may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Joaquin, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are.
Good job, Joaquin. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Aw, it's a win. Alright, so this is back to our challenge. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud.
Red panda.
Platypus. Alright. Based on how plausible it is, a select animal has no soul at all.
A red panda has no
probably
soul.
red panda. Okay. Joaquin wins that one.